Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champion. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. What up, guys? GangstaPranksta here, bringing you some more WWE Universe. Hope you enjoyed my rendition of the Digimon theme song. There's a lot more, just Digimon are the champions kind of stuff, so if you want to go listen to the original, hey, fuck it, go watch the show, because it was awesome. Digimon, great show. Usually compared to Pokemon, but what I like to say is Digimon had the better show, Pokemon had a good show, but it had the better games, and then, you got Yu-Gi-Oh!, and it had the better cards of that whole, group. So let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Anyway, so we're back with some more Universe. Hope you guys enjoyed last week. We got a lot to talk about last week. I don't even remember what happened. I know gut check. I know the dinner date. That was interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see in the comments later. What else? We got Stone Cold Kane starting out the show talking about, attacking, what's his face? DX and whatever, and they want to be the tag team champions. That's interesting. We'll see where that leads. But anyways, we got the regular show. We got on today's show we got IC title match. We got an ECW TV title match. We got a bunch of stuff on TNA, ECW, and WWE. So let's get the show started. So let's go through the card. First match. Awesome Truth taking on Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio. These two teams. Now, if I remember correctly, Awesome Truth lost to Great Khali and Santino Marella last week. And Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio, I think they lost their match to Rhodes Scholars, or they won. I don't remember. Anyways, these two are going to go head-to-head. So let's see who's going to come out victorious. Is it going to be Awesome Truth or the Masked Marvels? And it is the Masked Marvels, Awesome Truth. They're on a bit of a losing streak. So that sucks for them. Next, you got Edge taking on Alberto Del Rio. Edge losing the #1 contender spot for the IC title last week. So let's see if he can get back on his feet with a victory over Alberto Del Rio. And he can. Big win for Edge. Next, we got the Great Cobra taking on Rhodes Scholars. Great Cobra, they've been on a roll as a tag team as of late. So let's see if they can continue their steamrolling over teams and see if they can possibly earn themselves a tag team title shot at Night of Champions against DX. So the Great Cobra taking on Rhodes Scholars, and Rhodes Scholars win. That's kind of shocking right there. I was really expecting Great Cobra to win. Next we got, of course, continuing the Best of 5 series. CM Punk, Chris Jericho last week was a table match. Pretty good match. I enjoyed it. I tried to go for the double table finish, but I couldn't get it. So whatever. So anyway, I think no, Jericho's still leading the series. He's up 2-1. Jericho won the first match, which was just a regular match. The second match which was a Falls Count Anywhere match. And the third match, CM Punk won, which was a tables match. Here we got a steel cage match as the fourth match. And if needed for the next week, if Punk wins, we're going to need a fifth match. And that will be an Iron Man submission match. So that should be a fun match if it gets there. So yeah, let's start this match up. Also the main event, Intercontinental title match. I'm actually going to change this to just Wade Barrett, Dolph Ziggler. I was originally going to put Ryback in it because I felt he got screwed with the whole David Otunga thing last week, but I'm just going to make it a one-on-one between Dolph Ziggler and Wade Barrett. But before that, let's do the CM Punk Chris Jericho match, and let's see who actually. Last week we talked about Night of Champions and how I want that four-way champions match. Winner gets a draft pick. Well, I've been doing some thinking. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a six-man. I'm going to do 2 guys from WWE, 2 guys from TNA, and 2 guys from ECW. TNA is pretty much taken care of. We already got the X Division champion in there, Samoa Joe. We have the TV champion representing TNA. for WWE, we got the IC champion, and we're gonna have the winner of this series. And on ECW, we're gonna have the TV champion and someone else. I'm probably gonna put together a match for next week, and the winner of that will join in there. So each brand has a fair opportunity at getting a draft pick instead of TNA having a man advantage in the match. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and the winner of this series, I think I said, I don't remember. Hold on, let me set the match and then I'll fucking talk. Climb out, yes. Escape through the door, yes. Okay. I think we're good. So like I said, the winner of this series will join either Wade Barrett or Dolph Ziggler in representing WWE. So let's get this match started. CM Punk, Chris Jericho. This is their 4th match in the Best of 5 series, and this will be a steel cage match. Should be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. And huge show. Big thing on ECW. Got some big stuff on TNA. It's a good show. I wouldn't miss this show. It's gonna be really good. Alright, we got CM Punk already handing Chris Jericho his ass. Yeah, handing him his ass. Let's fucking go. I think this is my first cage match on my universe. I don't like to do steel cage matches because I don't know, I feel like they suck, like, doing a cage match, because, like, I will beat his ass, and then I'll just climb the thing, and then usually the computer, maybe it's just I've had bad experiences in cage matches where I'm just like, I will beat the fuck out of the computer, oh, I didn't mean to do that, and then they will just drop me like this, and then I'm glitching out. I didn't mean to do that, because if I take too many of those bumps, I won't be in this match much longer. And we want Punk to go to, we want that 5th match next week. We want that submission Iron Man match. That's going to be a fun match if we can get to it, unless Jericho wins. And he'll be joining Samoa Joe in that 6-man winner gets draft pick for their brand. And then, we got the draft coming up. Oh, my God. I can't wait for that. It's going to be a huge show. Fucking huge. But first, we got Night of Champions. Night of Champions is looking like a solid-ass pay-per-view. Last week, what's it called? The Rising Buzzsaw qualified as #1 contenders for the ECW Tag Team title. So they'll be taking on the Kings of Wrestling and Night of Champions. I'm looking forward to that match. What else do we got? We got Matt Hardy, Tommy Dreamer for the IC title, or for the ECW title. For the WWE title, we got CM Punk and Randy Orton. Motor City Machine Guns taking on Kevin Nash and Gunner for the TNA Tag Team title. It's gonna be fucking great. I can't wait. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series or my universe, and I'm just gonna continue to try and make awesome fucking matches. One of these types of matches is to stay as healthy as possible, as long as possible, because everybody's surprised I was doing some talking and doing good in the match, because usually I can only do one. I can either talk or I can wrestle. Right now, I seem to be doing a little bit of both. I'm just fucking tired of shit right now. We're moving a lot of fucking furniture, and I'm fucking dead tired right now. But I managed to squeeze in some time to record some Universe, so I'm going to try and have this out by Thursday. If you're watching it Thursday, hey, I made my time, my deadline. If you're watching this on Friday, shit came up, and I wasn't able to do the video. Am I going to escape? I think you got me. Oh! Come on, Jericho. Who's going to be the best in the world? It's going to be you? It's going to be me?
The disdain between these men is so apparent. Emotions are running wild.
Oh, is he going? Oh, I thought he was going to go up.
Frightening situation.
Oh, and the thing I always experience with the computers when they're climbing the cage, they always fucking reverse when I'm trying to take them down. Like, always. I don't get it. Maybe I just have shitty luck. sounds correct. I always have shitty luck.
Jericho got to do to win at this point. And he gets out of the way.
Hey.
Looking for something big.
You're supposed to... Oh, shit. Motherfucking spider monkey.
He's not going to make it.
Look, see? Always fucking reverse.
The climb's still on. This time there's no escape.
What, he's not gonna kick me off again? Look, see? I fucking hate this shit. That's what I mean. And he just fucking won.
He just needs to get both feet to hit the floor.
I fucking talk about it and then it happens. See, I can never take him off. Fucking never. Guys, a bad start to Universe. I'm already pissed off. That was a shitty cage match. I don't know why I picked cage match. This fucking sucked. It was like a fucking 4-minute match. No blood. And he won. Fucking gay. So I guess Jericho's the best in the world. We're not going to be having the Iron Man submission match. Jericho's going to go to Night of Champions to try and win a draft pick for WWE. But who will be joining him in that match? Will it be Wade Barrett or will it be Dolph Ziggler? I don't really care anymore because I fucking lost that match and I'm pissed off. God, those two. Every fucking time they climb, every fucking time they just knock me down. God damn it, now I'm pissed off. I hate this fucking game. Is everything right? Alright, I think everything's right. During this match, I'll be reading your comments, questions, and concerns for the IC title. Is Wade Barrett going to retain his title, or is it going to be Dolph Ziggler? Is Dolph Ziggler going to go to Night of Champions, or Wade Barrett? Who will be joining Chris Jericho representing WWE? Of course, we already have Samoa Joe, who won his match last week against Austin Aries and El Generico. That was a great match, by the way. I enjoyed that a lot. Hopefully TNA will have awesome matches. Oh, another thing on today's show, we finally see who Raven's new flock is. That's an interesting surprise there. So look forward to TNA. So let me start reading these comments. Let me see if you guys want Curry Man, Low Key, or maybe both, because I gave that option. That's gonna be probably the only time I say, hey, you get both of them. So anyways, let's jump into some comments. First comment, what are your thoughts on Dolph Ziggler? I like Dolph Ziggler a lot. Not when he first came in. When he first came in, he started as a Spirit Squad. But like, I'm talking about when he first started as Dolph Ziggler. Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler. I like him a lot. I just think his name's really fucking stupid. Like, he has the ability to be a main eventer, but he doesn't have the name. The name is what I think is going to hold him back. But I actually think he's, like, better than his name, you know? Like, he is so good that he is better than his name. Like, his name won't hold him back because he's so good in the ring. I really like his... Like, when he was in OVW, he used his real name, which was Nick Nemeth. And he was the natural Nick Nemeth. And I wish they would have kept that. But they changed it to Dolph Ziggler. And I just fucking hate the name. If he changed his name to the natural Nick Nemeth, or anything, just better than fucking Dolph Ziggler, I think he would be, like, world champion right now. Like, he's already world champion, but I think he would already, like, he would have the title. Like, he would have been main eventing WrestleMania and all this shit. I just think his name fucking sucks. Other than that, I love Dolph Ziggler. Next. I love your videos. Every time I'm down, your videos always cheer me up. Thanks. I like reading comments like that. Because, like, I see this on a lot of people's videos. Like, I read the comments in other people's videos. It's like, oh, shit, you know, I had a bad day or whatever. You know, I can come home, watch this video, and it'll cheer me up. And, you know, I think that's really cool that, you know, my videos cheer you up or another person's videos cheer you up if you're having a terrible day. So I hope you had a good day today. Watching this just made it better. So yeah, I'm glad I could be there for you without actually being there. You like Queen? Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Queen is, I don't actually listen to a lot of Queen. I only know 2 songs, which is Bohemian Rhapsody, and I know another one. I'm not going to say it now because I'm going to save it for a song that I'm going to sing in the beginning, but it's an awesome song. So yeah, Queen. Woo! Queen. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Please make Team 3D, but no Team Finisher. Please, great universe. That's a weird request. Why did I bring in Team 3D but not give them their finisher? That's kind of what makes them Team 3D, you know? That's the name of their finisher. So if I were to bring them in, I'd probably use their finisher. But I have no plans to use the Dudleys right now. I don't even know if I'm going to bring them in this universe, because I had them in my other universe, in WWE 12. And with WWE 13, I kind of want to use new people. You know, I want to use people I didn't really get to use in WWE 12. And I use the Dudley Boys pretty well, I think, in WWE, hold on, I'm getting my games confused. I use them very well in WWE 12, so I really have no plans to bring them over to 13. I'm going to bring in a lot of other guys that I didn't get a chance to use in WWE 12. But I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just going to say it's not very likely. The Great Cobra is the Santoshi of your WWE 13 universe. Hopefully they get a title run. Well, they pretty much fucked themselves because they lost the match, but hey, maybe Santoshi will return. Maybe Yoshitatsu will get drafted to Raw or WWE. Maybe Santino will get drafted to ECW. But I'd love to see the return of Santoshi. They were such an underdog tag team, and then they fucking just ruled my WWE 12 tag team division. I love that. I love the underdogs, because you see Santoshi, or you see Yoshitatsu, you see Santino Marella, you're like, no fucking way they're going to be the tag team champions, and then they fucking go ahead and they win the belts, and you know, they're beating, I think they beat Undertaker and Kane for the belts. I believe so. They beat people I didn't think they were going to. They beat that or the Rock and Mankind. Actually, I don't know if I had them in last. I think they beat Undertaker and Kane for the tag team titles, and that was just fucking crazy. So yeah, maybe I'd love to see Santoshi return. That was a great team. Fuck, kill, or sleep. I'll just change that to fuck, marry, kill. Lita, Maria, Rosita. This is easy. This is an easy sauce question. So I'll kill Rosita, fuck Maria, and marry Lita. Fuck, why do you have to have all the names so similar? Kill Rosita, fuck Maria, marry Lita. Okay. Yeah, that. That was easy. We got 1 vote for Curryman. Alright. What game and how do you do the dinner cutscene in WWE 13? I don't know what you mean by what game, but to do the dinner cutscene, it's in the create a story, and it's under Diva Dinner, I think. And it's Diva Dinner Fights. I think that's the what it's under. Cena should turn heel at WWE 29. Ref is down. Big Johnny comes out, throws the chair in. Wait like 15 seconds. Beat The Rock with the chair. AA. Refs up. 1, 2, 3. Cena is now with Big Johnny. Rock gets a rematch and loses. That's good. That's a pretty good idea. I thought I had a better idea. No offense to your idea. What I thought, and I talked about this on my WWE, the Weekly Wrestling Review, when I did my predictions for WrestleMania, what I said was, should have Randy Orton turn heel on Sheamus and Big Show, punch Sheamus, feud with Big Show at the next pay-per-view, and then punt Big Show. Sheamus comes back, returns feud between Sheamus and Randy Orton, and then possibly involve the world title in there. And then it would kind of branch into John Cena, and you'd have the Shield come out, try and, you know, fuck with the match. The Rock takes them all out. Cena fucking turns heel, kind of sides with the Shield and Randy Orton, and you got like a little super group right there with the Shield, Randy Orton, and John Cena. I thought that would have been really cool. But to get Johnny Ace involved, that would have been cool. He could have been the whole mastermind behind the Shield, because, you know, he kind of got screwed. You know, people power, and the Shield would be like, oh, that's an injustice. So, bam, I just combined both of our storylines into one storyline. High five. Awesome. We got another vote for Curryman, but also a vote for Low Key. So, Curryman is leading the votes 2-1. Hey, bro, I need advice. I'm planning to watch Iron Man 3 with the girl I love, but I'm very shy with her. Should I go and ask her out or text her? Okay, the way you made it seem was like, hold on, what? I need to read this again. I'm not focused right now. Planning to watch Iron Man 3 with the girl I love. I'm very shy. Should I ask her or text her? Ask her. Because if you text her, you're going to get too comfortable chatting, not face-to-face. Where if you ask her, you're already kind of building chemistry with her. And I don't know, it's just me, if it's just me, but texting is good and bad. Because texting, you can't make a joke when you're texting. I don't know if you'd make a joke with her. I like to make jokes. I'm the type of person that makes a lot of jokes. And jokes don't translate well in text. So it's better if you're fucking saying it to her in person, because like you can say it in the right tone, and in text you just come off as a complete fucking asshole. So always do things in person. Should I get Nitro or John Morrison in WWE 13? I'm a big fan of John Morrison, but I did like the M&M tag team, so it depends on if you're going to do the M&M tag team, bring in Johnny Nitro. If you're going to have him as a singles wrestler, bring in just John Morrison. I think it's a video game? Yep. Wade Barrett retains his IC title and will be joining Chris Jericho representing WWE in that six-pack challenge at Night of Champions. So confirmed for that match, we got Wade Barrett, Chris Jericho, and Samoa Joe. We're going to confirm another participant later on. It's either going to be Dean Ambrose or Roderick Strong. They'll fight for the TV title on ECW, which is going to come up in just a few seconds. So let's exit out of this and let's get ECW ready, guys. Be right back. Alright guys, welcome back to some more ECW, well, more Universe, and now we're on to ECW. Hope you guys enjoyed WWE. So, Wade Barrett retained his Intercontinental title. He's going to United Champions. Jericho won, he's going to United Champions. So yeah, that's right. Anyways, let's talk about ECW. How about let's talk about the start of ECW. The return of Terry Funk to ECW. Now, I know I have the Charlie Chainsaw character in the game, but that's not the Terry Funk that I wanted to do. I wanted to do ECW Terry Funk. So I got a call, and I put him in the storyline. Next week we got Steve Corino taking on Terry Funk, and Terry Funk just, and it's kind of genius on my part, just how all of this interconnects, because Terry Funk, he's Cactus Jack's mentor, but he's also friends with Sabu and Cactus Jack and Sabu are feuding, and Terry Funk's kind of the middleman, but he's leaning towards more Sabu's side, because, Cactus Jack's like brainwashed from Kevin Steen and Steve Corino. It's just fucking genius. I can't wait to see this storyline play out even more, especially next week with Terry Funk in action. And this is why my universe is the best. This is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment. Should be a good match next week. Can't wait. But enough about next week. Let's talk about this week. So first match, we got Antonio Cesaro taking on Tajiri. Of course, last week we learned that Tajiri and Yoshitatsu, the Rising Buzzsaw, have earned the #1 contendership for the ECW Tag Team titles. So they'll be taking on Antonio Cesaro and Cassius Ohno, also known as the Kings of Wrestling, at Night of Champions. But tonight they're in some singles action. First we got Tajiri taking on Antonio Cesaro. Later on we got Cassius and Yoshitatsu. So let's see who's going to win between ECW Tag Team Champion Antonio Cesaro taking on Tajiri. Tajiri wins. He's been on a roll. Whether he's in the tag team or singles, he's been dominating the competition. So that's cool. Big win for Tajiri. Next, we got a three-way dance between Goldust, Jerry Lynn, and Rhino. No real story here. Just needed a match to put in. So I got these three guys. So let's see who's going to win. Goldust win. That's surprising because Rhino's usually winning all his matches. And I love Goldust. So you know what? Good win, Goldust. Good win. I might use you a little bit more. Next we got 3MB with Heath Slater, of course, taking on the Briscoe brothers. Let's see who's going to win between these two teams. The Briscoes win. Big win for them. Next we got Yoshitatsu taking on Cassius Ohno. Of course, earlier we saw Tajiri beat Antonio Cesaro. Can Yoshitatsu do the same? And he can't. Cassius Ohno, he grabs the victory for Kings of Wrestling. Tajiri grabs a win for what's called the Rising Buzzsaw. So maybe next week we'll see Tajiri taking on Cassius Ohno. We'll see. And of course the main event, Dean Ambrose defending his ECW World Television title against Roderick Strong. If you remember, at the ECW pay-per-view Guilty as Charged, Roderick Strong won a four-way dance to earn a TV title shot. And here's his chance. And of course, winner of this goes to Night of Champions to join Samoa Joe, Wade Barrett, and Chris Jericho in earning a draft pick for their brand. So this is going to be the main event. We are not going to cash in the Money in the Bank. We're going to save that. So let's press no on that one. And I think this is Dean Ambrose's first title defense. So let's see if he can retain. Let me just make sure everything is Gucci. Alright, I think we are good. Let's start the match. Dean Ambrose, Roderick Strong for the ECW television title. Should be a good match. And of course we still got TNA. And TNA, how's Jeff Hardy going to react to his friend AJ kind of calling him out last week? Well, he didn't really call him out, but kind of put Jeff in his place. Jeff and Bobby Roode saying, hey, fuck both of you. I'm going to take what's mine because I'm the former world champion. And then we got the new flock that's going to, oh god, I'm excited for the new flock. I think you guys are going to like it. It's going to be a big surprise. Remember, former old friends Old friends. Just think about that. You know what? Guess right now. Guess in the comments. Who do you think is the new Flock before I actually do TNA? So leave the comments. I want to know what you guys think. And then you can keep watching the video and see if you're right. Alright, Dean Ambrose, Roderick Strong. Of course, Dean Ambrose, you know, trying to find the cheap way any way he can. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not want to do that. Alright. Let's fucking go. Who's going to be the ECW TV champion? Well, the ref's down. It's not like, oh, I'm going to use weapons while the ref's down. Interesting note here, they're both heels. We just had 2 heel matches for titles. Wade Barrett and Dolph Ziggler. And Wade Barrett and Dolph Ziggler, and now Dean Ambrose and Roderick Strong. Both heels, both fighting for titles. It's interesting. Even though it should always be a heel and a face, sometimes a heel's got to fight a heel. Not normally, though. If anything, it's got to be babyface versus babyface. Like Matt Hardy and Tommy Dreamer. Of course, Dean Ambrose winning the television title at Guilty as Charged pay-per-view when he defeated Seth Rollins to become the new ECW TV champion. And he's just giving Roderick Strong an ass whooping. Roderick Strong is taking it. Except for that dropkick. I took it like a champ. Hopefully we have no bullshit like the fucking Chris Jericho CM Punk thing. I was so pissed about that because I literally talked about it and then it happened. Oh my god, that really pissed me off. Alright. I'm going to try and not talk as much because I know that's my downfall sometimes. I'm just not paying attention. And then costs me.
And he drops the leg across his opponent. And he goes for the neck breaker.
So far, so good. I'm enjoying this. I don't know why I keep going to the top rope.
And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip.
Get some weapons. This is EC-Dub. EC-Dub. I'm excited to use Terry Funk. Terry Funk.
No disqualifications.
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there. He got him.
So, us seeing Terry Funk, does that mean we'll see more ECW legends? Probably. Probably. I like a healthy mix. I like the old guys and the new guys. And by new guys, not new ECW guys, just new wrestlers, up-and-coming wrestlers like Roderick Strong, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose. There. I remember the guy that told me to drag opponents when they're holding up a weapon, so here you go. His head was like shoved so far up the guitar. Oh, you want a drink, Roderick? I think he does. Yeah, pour that drink. Oh, I'm gonna drink it. Okay. That's a Sandman type move. That was so fucking pointless. I think I'm getting sick. I woke up this morning, I felt like shit. Just fucking sore. All the moving. Furniture. Tried to move an armoire. Fucked up my back. No, stop going to the top rope, you piece of shit. There you go.
Sacrificing life and limb to deliver a huge move.
That guitar is way back there. I can't get that shit. Damn, he just pegged him with the thing.
Back to the head, back to the temple.
Okay, put that in the ring. There you go. Let's get a new weapon. We want a table. Tables are fun. Hey, I'm not thirsty. I already had a drink. There you have another. Or you have one.
This could be over quick. It might be a good idea to just stay down after that. The bad guy.
Damn, bleeding before he even hits the ground. I like it. How did I get up here?
The superstar may be moments away from being out of this.
It looks like he's done. Really, Roger? I barely touched you. Come on now, buddy.
And again, the mind games are played. Whoa, watch out! The announce table is getting torn down.
Come on, you asshole.
Back into the ring now. Kane being used again. The viciousness of this match is off the charts.
And I want to finish him through the announce table.
Like he's having trouble staying in
Maybe
the
this
ring.
table right here, but I don't think I'll get him on the right angle that I need. Oh, there I go. It's alright, I didn't want to do it. I was playing around.
Is that a guitar?
Alright, I'll be waiting for you over here.
Those are notes you're stepping on.
I think he has the knee trembler as a
Does this
finisher.
place look like a... I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, OMG moment. Through the table. Roderick Strong is boned. I'm pretty sure I won this. If he kicks out, I'll be pretty mad.
The bad guy controlling the head.
I wanted to suplex him through that.
Did you hear that? What impact?
Can you run up off the table like you can the ladder? Nah,
And this
that
is going to
sucks.
return to the ring.
Whatever. Just in case he kicks out, put that there. That's about it.
He's picked up a table.
Oh, you want another table, Roderick? Fine. Just fucked him upside the head. Get up! There you go. I like how you can figure skate through the fucking ring on the table. Oh! And I put him through it. I was expecting him to reverse it.
Here's the pin.
I think that's it, yeah. We put an ass whooping on him.
And the bad guy is still champion.
That was a pretty lame match. He didn't really fight back. Is this going to be the night of shitty matches? So I'm going to black screen this because this is fucking crazy what just happened. The people that showed up, half of the flock came out. Oh my god, that was stupid. Alright, let's end this so I can take it to Night of Champions. Or not Night of Champions, a little logo thing popped up. We're going to go to TNA and see what they have in store. So be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome to some TNA. Hope you guys enjoyed ECW. I know the match wasn't as good because I just pretty much steamrolled them, but I'll try and make up for it on TNA, and I think I will and exceed your expectations even more. So the reason I blacked out the end of ECW is because, okay, this is what happened. Dean Ambrose won, and then you had two people come out. One was Shelton Benjamin, who I already said I'm going to bring in the ECW eventually, and the other one was half of the new flock, and I'm like, I'm not ruining that surprise, so I blacked it out. So sorry about that. You'll see that person anyways, and I'll tell you who it was. Also, the starting of TNA, Bobby Roode, AJ, Jeff, and Bobby Roode, the three of them, kind of getting into it, and Bobby Roode saying, "Hey, I can beat Jeff Hardy and I can beat AJ at the same damn time," and he's gonna have to prove it at Night of Champions when he faces them in a three-way. What a solid main event for TNA! Bobby Roode, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, three-way for the TNA World Title. That should be a good match, and of course, the main event of TNA, we got AJ Styles taking on Jeff Hardy. Gonna take out some aggression on each other, so that should be fun. But until then, we got a bunch of matches. I think all the matches have videos, post video stuff. So let's get this started. First, Hunico with Hernandez taking on Chavo. Of course, last week we learned Hunico jumping to TNA to form the new LAX with Hernandez after Hernandez turned his back on Chavo. So Hunico will be making his debut on TNA, taking on Chavo Guerrero. Will he be able to be successful with Hernandez in his corner? And yes, he will. So we're going to queue up that video right now. Bam! So Hernandez and Hunico putting the beat down on Chavo Guerrero. So Chavo's kind of a man down in this situation. Will he ever find a tag team partner? What's he gonna do? We'll find out next week. Especially next week, Chavo will be taking on Hernandez. Finally, Chavo will be able to get his hands on Hernandez. So look forward to that. Next, we got the Knockouts the Divalicious continuing to be a thorn in the Knockout side. And here we got Trish and Gail with Beth Phoenix teaming up to take on ODB and Lita. So let's see if the Knockouts can kind of beat some sense into the Divas. And they can't. Divas win. I keep getting them confused. Divas win. And there's a video after this, so let's cue that up as well. Alright, Karma and AJ making the save, saving Lita from being attacked by the three divas, yeah. So, Karma finally stepping up. She hasn't really been a part of this whole thing, and now she's kind of making it known that, hey, you're coming into my backyard, I'm the top dog, you better all watch out. So that's big. Next we got Daniel Bryan taking on Robbie E. Daniel Bryan's been getting ambushed time and time again by Ken Shamrock, but he's going to get his hands on Robbie E right here, just a match. So let's cue this. There's actually a video prior. I'm going to do a post video, but it happens before the match. So let's see what happens here. Robbie E wins. Alright, so that attack from Ken Shamrock did not help one bit. So we're actually going to queue up a set of videos. So let's do that right now. And I'm going to actually cut the video. And we'll be in the ring with the old Flock versus new Flock match. So be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Lots of big news. So first, the flock, the new flock is Stevie Richards and Tomko. I don't know, you guys were probably expecting Tomko. I don't know if you were expecting fucking Stevie Richards. Shit. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm ready to go. So yeah, Tomko and Stevie Richards, now a part of the flock. Tomko, I think more people would have guessed that than Stevie Richards. You know, when I said former friends, you know, people might have thought, you know, maybe Christopher Daniels and Tomko. But, yeah, it turned out to be Stevie Richards. And Stevie's someone I wanted to use. I thought about putting him on ECW, but I'm like, you know, he's a former member of the flock, lots of history with Raven, and, you know, same thing with Tomko, who was part of the flock in my WWE 12 universe, if you didn't watch it, and, like, how the fuck does Tomko have any relation to Raven? That's what it is. I made that relationship. So, yeah, Stevie Richards, Tomko, hopefully, I'm gonna read what you guys guessed. I want to know if anyone actually got it right. And hopefully you didn't, like, skip to this part and then guessed it, because then you're just going to look like an asshole. Oh, wow. Eric Young is pretty much like, fuck you, Kid Cash. Maybe Eric Young is still secretly part of the flock. This was not planned. By the way, that was not planned. I actually thought about maybe having one of them turn on each other and then they would still be part of the flock. But then I was like, you know, maybe not do it. And he fucking left me with Kid Cash, who doesn't fucking get pinned. So I'm gonna have to make this asshole tap. And that's gay as shit, but I guess I wanted to actually make a feud out of this, and fucking Eric Young's fucking like, nah, I'm piece the fuck off. That's gay. God, nothing's gone my way on this fucking show, except for Dean Ambrose, but I was hoping it'd be a better match. And then the whole Wade Barrett, I didn't really care who won between Wade Barrett and Dolph Ziggler, so that fucking Jericho won, because I did the fucking thing. The steel cage match, there's a lot of shit going on right now. God, I expect the main, and if he beats me 2-on-1, oh my god, I'd probably rage so hard. Fuck off, Kid Cash. Shit. He is still the Terminator. Let's get Tomko in here. Holy shit. Oh, nope, can't. Great, this is going to be the match that never ends. It's going to go on and on, my friends. Just give me your finisher. Thank you, I appreciate it. I was going to hit him with a Stevie kick, but fuck that. Come in, Tomko. I need you, bro. Alright. Oh, what the hell? I put control partner. Oh, because the fucking video fucked it up. Awesome. Piece of shit. Everything's fucking up. God damn it. Oh, I can't have one thing go my way. One thing. No, not even. Alright, just fucking get pinned, please. One. Fucking. Fuck. God, now. I might just win by DQ and then put a video that I don't have planned. But, this is really fucking gay. I wanted to make a feud. I'm pissed off now. God. When you think it can't get worse, it always gets worse. Don't think it's like, oh, maybe it'll get better. No, it just gets worse. Like, fucking honestly. Alright, looks like the old flock versus new flock feud's gonna be cut short. I guess I can tell you my plans. Originally, I wanted to build a little thing between these two teams, and then have a loser leaves TNA match, and then have Stevie Richards and Tomko beat Kid Cash and Eric Young, and then I'd take them out of my universe, and that'd be it. But that No, that's too easy. We don't want easy. We want hard. Alright, that should give me a signature. Alright, we're going to hit it, hopefully. He's going for the Stevie Bomb. Boom! Alright, let's pick him up for a Stevie. Actually, Stevie DDT. Or Stevie T. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, that should be it, but it's Kid Cash, so it's a 1 count. 1. Yep. Fucking crazy. Alright, ref, we're going to make him tap. Allah. Alright, tap his ass out. My hands are so fucking tired from lifting furniture, I can't fucking do it. I can't feel my right hand, I can't feel my lower back. I actually stopped the recording so I could go lift some more furniture. And, yeah, that turned out fucking awesome. I'm just so fucking exhausted.
Does he have his eyes open?
And then this is not helping me feel better. What's he going for? Oh, that was a kick. A drop kick. Come on, Tomko, grab! Alright, don't grab. It's alright.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
Okay, can I do a different submission? Come on, hand, work! Oh, yes, it's pretty close. I'm getting there. I'm just gonna have to click one button. I like to click them all, but not this time. Yeah, I'm not getting this. I would try with my left hand, but I can't do anything with my left hand. It's fucking useless. Well, at least I got a signature out of it. That's nice.
Watch it. What strength. Fighting his way out.
Oh, I don't know how we kicked out right away, but, you know, whatever. Oh, perfect. But I just fucking finished trying and failing on a submission. Alright, click. Super click. Come on. I might get him. Oh, come on, come on. Oh my god, my hand's exhausted. Fuck. And it hurts so much. The Flock wins by way of submission. Is there going to be a video with Eric Young? No. Okay. Well, just a continuation of stuff not going my way, but whatever. At least we got the debut of a new Flock. 2 huge debuts on this universe this week. We had Terry Funk on ECW, and the Flock, the new Flock, Stevie Richards and Tomko on TNA. So hopefully that made up for it. So the last match is a last man standing match between AJ and Jeff Hardy. I just added the last man standing stipulation. So they're going to go at it. While that's going on, I'm going to read some comments because I really didn't read any of this episode. So I'm going to try and get through as many as I can. That's why I made a last man standing match, so the match would go on a little bit longer. So hopefully it's a good match, and let's just get this started. Let's fucking come up with some crazy predictions. I expect Undertaker to come out and fucking chokeslam Jeff Hardy or something crazy like that. Oh, also, something I forgot to mention because I was talking about the Flock. Next week, Shamrock, Angle, Bryan, 3-way TNA TV title match. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that. Alright, so let's read some comments. Alright, where did I leave off? Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression. I never really watched too much of the Attitude Era because I started watching wrestling like right at the end of the Attitude Era. Like literally that Survivor Series where the Attitude Era ended was like I watched the Raw right after. So I gotta go with Ruthless Aggression Era. From what I've seen of the Attitude Era, I like, but I know more about the Ruthless Aggression Era, so I'm gonna go with that. But that's not saying anything bad about Attitude Era. I just from my experience. Alright, we got another person voting for both, so I think that's 3 votes for Curryman and 2 for Low Key, if I remember. And do you think you could make things on your show feel more real?
Nice dodge there.
I don't know what that means, so I can't give an answer, but it's as real as... It's just... I don't know what you mean by real, if you mean like, hey, use the rosters that like TNA's current roster, WWE's current roster. If you're talking about that, then I really have no interest in doing that. So yeah, let me know. Another person voting for both. Could you reunite Triple X on TNA? I have no plans to. I actually want to keep Low Key a singles wrestler. But never say never. That might be interesting. Elex Skipper, Christopher Daniels, Low Key. I don't know, we'll see. But probably not. If you had to make one tag team with any superstar, who would they be and what would you name them? It'd probably be Chris Jericho and CM Punk. Best in the world. On paper, that seems really good. And watching it live, I think would be even better. Or even the whole Kane Stone Cold tag team. That would be fucking awesome. Like, Stone Cold kind of in the place of Daniel Bryan and them kind of doing Hell No. But what I have for their tag team name now is What the Hell. So I think that would be good. Their segments would be funny. Especially Kane back in the day where he really didn't have any personality. Not as much as he does now. I think that would have been good. Have you seen the trailer for Scary Movie 5? I have, and it looks okay. I mean, the first one's good, second one's good, third one, I don't remember what happens. Was that the iPod one? I don't know. The third and fourth one weren't that good, so I'm really not looking forward to the fifth one, but first and second one are classics, especially the second. Did you hear about Jay Briscoe winning the ROH title? If so, what are your thoughts? I did, and I don't like it, to be honest. I have nothing against Jay Briscoe. I just think it's so stupid. Like, you had 2 perfect people to drop the title to. One being El Generico, but since he was going to WWE, it wouldn't be possible. The other being Jay Lethal. I just thought it would have made more sense with Jay Lethal. You bring up another guy, you solidify him as a main eventer by winning the world title, and you give him a solid reign. With Jay Briscoe, I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so maybe it's like, I gotta see it kind of thing. It's like, oh, that still doesn't make any fucking sense, but I don't know, I don't like it, to be honest. But I like Jay Briscoe, but not as an ROH World Champion. Another vote for both. Curryman is leading the votes because someone didn't want Low Key. Oh, but we got someone voting for Low Key, so I guess it's tied up now. I think it's 4-4? I'm not sure. All I know is it's tied. You say piece of shit a lot. Why? Because I'm an angry person. I have no real reason. I don't think before I speak. I just speak. Get Fandango and Adam in feud with Stone Cold by interfering with his match. If I were to do anything with Fandango, which I don't see, I don't know. I probably won't get Fandango, but never say never. But if I were to get him, what would I do? I'm like, the thing that automatically comes to mind is teaming him with, kind of putting him in a group with Santino, Curryman, Yoshitatsu maybe even Goldust, just something like that. I don't know, I wouldn't take him seriously. Feuding him with Stone Cold, that, unless he was more of a, not really a dancer, but like, I don't know, I'm thinking of backstage segments between the two, and it could be really good. I don't know. I see him more being a team than feuding. Like him kind of being there for What the Hell, kind of like Dr. Shelby for Team Hell No. He would be Dr. Shelby, but he'd be Dr. Fandango or something like that. I don't know. Could be good. I don't know. I thought that the season 3 finale sucked too. So pissed when Andrea died. I wasn't pissed that she died. I don't know. I just wanted more. That was me. I just wanted more. I thought it ended on a very low note. We got 2 more votes for Low-Key and Curryman. Another vote for Curryman, so he's leading the pack. Oh no. He left 2 comments, so I guess it's... Okay, we'll say he voted for Low-Key and Curryman. Who in NXT do you think will debut post-Mania, and will you watch WrestleMania 29 live? I tried to, but during WrestleMania I was doing my weekly wrestling review, because I wanted it to come out before. I wanted it to come out before WrestleMania, and then kind of watch it live. I didn't get a chance to do that, and no, I didn't get to watch it live. I would have liked to, but no. And who do I think will debut on NXT post-Mania? I'd like to see Cassius Ohno. I don't know, that's a tough one. If the Ascension was still a tag team, that would be my number 1 pick. Maybe Paige. The Divas division really sucks, so maybe she could breathe some life into it. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd go with Paige. Paige, maybe Cassius Ohno, maybe Leo Kruger. He's another one that keeps popping up in my head. I'd like to see Bray Wyatt. Bo Dallas, but I don't... He kind of debuted already, but he didn't really have a real debut. He just kind of was thrown in the Royal Rumble, thrown in a feud with Wade Barrett, and then thrown to the side. So, I don't know. Maybe Bo Dallas. I'd throw his name in that too. What are your plans for AJ Styles? My plans for AJ Styles right now is to put him in the main events of TNA's main events of Night of Champions in the 3-way for the TNA World Title. That's about it. I was going to actually reveal my plans, but those are not for AJ. I don't really have any plans for AJ. I think I might move him over to a different brand. We'll see. Because it's the draft. The draft is everything. The draft depends on future feuds, people teaming, just so much stuff. So, I don't know. We'll have to see after the draft. One person voting for both, one person voting for Curryman, so I think Curryman's in the lead with 1. Oh, Curryman's in the lead with 2. Someone else put in their vote. Jeff Hardy in WWE or TNA? I'd say WWE. I don't really like him in TNA. Like, he's alright, but I just would like to see him feud with more, like, people in WWE. I just think he could have better matches there, you know, better feuds with CM Punk, continue that. Who else? I'd like to see him and RVD come back to WWE. That's just me. Continue a feud with Punk, that'd be awesome. I think a match between him and Kofi Kingston would be pretty good. Who else? Dolph Ziggler and Jeff Hardy, that'd be a good-ass match. Who else? Wow, there's a lot of people. And, AJ and Jeff Hardy, I don't know who won. Was it AJ that won? We're shaking hands. Okay, AJ won. He just lifted up Jeff Hardy's hand. Okay, so that's it for the show. I'm going to try and read a couple more comments. If you don't want to stick around and listen to them, I appreciate you watching the video. Come back next week where we're going to have a bunch of matches leading up into Night of Champions, which is shaping up to be a really good pay-per-view. So, if you're going to exit here, thanks for watching. Catch us next time. If you're going to stick around, I'll be answering a couple more questions. So, let me try and pick some. Sing Thrift Shop, and what is your favorite comic series? My favorite comic series, probably a tie between Amazing Spider-Man, X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, and Batman. Those are my 3. And I just got 700 free comics because I missed out on my previous one because Marvel site overloaded, and I just got 700 comics, and I'm fucking excited to read them all. Well, most of them, like 600 of them. But hey, I'm not fucking gonna try and read them all. Kevin Steen needs to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. No comments. What are your predictions for Walking Dead Season 4? What are your thoughts on the news of Beth Green, Sasha, and Tyrese getting bumped up to series regulars? Do you think this means they'll have more on-screen time and a bigger role in Season 4? Also, have you heard of the Walking Dead comic characters Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita? Predictions for Season 4, it's just going to be more of the same, I think, with the governor. It's going to be different now because he doesn't really have a group of people. He just has 2 people backing him up. So that's going to be interesting. I don't really know prediction-wise. A lot of people are going to die. That's a good prediction. Yeah, I don't really know. My thoughts on Beth Green, Sasha, and Tyrese getting bumped to series regulars. Tyrese and Sasha, that was always going to be the plan because they're big in the comics. And I think Tyrese died in the comics. I don't remember. But Beth, I always thought she would be bumped up because once someone has talking lines in the fucking show, you know that they're going to play maybe some sort of role. And in the beginning of Season 3, when Andrea first got to Woodbury, Beth had a little part, but it was a part nonetheless. So it's like, oh, they're possibly going to do some stuff with her, and then now they're finally doing some stuff with her. And it's alright, I guess. Tyrese and Sasha, I'm interested in what their roles are going to play. Beth, not so much. They'll definitely have a bigger role, and have I heard of the comic characters Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita? I did. I don't know them, but I read the wiki and like all the storylines, and like, oh, they find this, these people die, they go here, cannibals, blah, 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 and it sounds awesome, but I don't know too much about those characters. Some more votes for Curry and Loki. Curryman and Loki. I think it's tied. John Morrison for ECW. That might happen. Definitely gonna try and work on that. That and Shelton Benjamin. I'd like to see them in ECW. Where is Shane Douglas? No comments. I can't talk about him right now, but he should be. No comment. No comment. He left, right? You know, he quit ECW and he said, "Fuck this." So I don't know where it goes from there. Trent Beretta for ECW. It'd be the perfect feud between him and Seth Rollins, 2 high flyers. Awesome, please. Trent Beretta, I don't know if I'll bring him in, but yeah, probably going to be John Morrison. I could see John Morrison, Seth Rollins, kind of, having that feud, maybe, or at least a match, and that could be really good. So, yeah, I don't know about Trent Beretta, probably not. You should start uploading vids faster. I'm trying my best. I just get really busy, especially the past couple days have been fucking nightmare busy, so I'm doing my best. I'm going to try and get the next episode out as soon as possible, so look forward to that. Can you sing John Cena's theme for the next video? I don't know about the next one, but it's definitely in the lineup. When is the PS4 coming out? Because I'm trying to move from Xbox to PlayStation. There's no official dates. They just said it's coming out in the winter of 2013, so later this year. Boogeyman for ECW, and who's your favorite high flyer in TNA, WWE, and Ring of Honor? Well, from each brand, WWE is Adrian Neville. TNA is Sanjay Dutt. He's pretty amazing. And Ring of Honor is ACH. That dude is crazy. Another vote for both. I think it's a tie. I think we're actually going to put El Generico. I was reading the comments. I think we're going to put Low Key and Curryman both on TNA, so that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll have them for next week's show. Your universe is awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Are you happy with Jay Briscoe as the new world champion? No, I am not. But I don't want to jump to, like, say, oh, shit, it's bad. I haven't seen it yet, so keep the weekly wrestling review where I review. It's going to be a busy weekly wrestling review. I got to review WrestleMania, TNA X Division pay-per-view, the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. So there's a pay-per-view from each brand, plus the regular shows: Raw, SmackDown, Impact, NXT, and Ring of Honor. Plus wrestling news. It's going to be nuts. So look forward to my thoughts and feelings on Jay Briscoe there. Did you watch the Raw from this week? I have not yet, but I plan on it. What else? Parental guidance is advised. Also, how's your day and how are you? My day was actually really fucking shitty. Lots of personal stuff, lots of moving furniture. It was just fucking awful. Today wasn't a good day. It wasn't. It was terrible. And last but not least, at first I thought your Kane Stone Cold storyline was weird, but then it made more sense. Well, I hope this episode sheds some more light on that whole thing. So that's it for comments. I appreciate everyone who left one. I want to thank everyone for watching and left comments, especially if you made it all the way through the Q&A. I'm sorry if I'm not as energetic as I usually am. I'm just really fucking dead tired, but I'm going to try and make up for it in the next video. So until then, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Catch us next time. Peace out, guys.